Plaintiff Taryn Atasam challenged the hospital's right to withhold her more than $14,000 in earned income tax credit payments to cover unpaid hospital bills. Her class action suit argues that, among other things, it violates the rights of COFA migrants because GMH has already received payment through Compact Impact funding. She also asserts that GMH is interfering with the federal government's intent to promote self-sufficiency among the COFA working poor. But in his 18-page recommendation issued March 2nd, Judge Manibusan writes that Chief Judge Francis Tadinko Gatewood should grant the hospital's motion to dismiss because the court lacks subject matter jurisdiction. GMH attorney Meenakshi Himlani.
In the end, what the court is trying to decide is, does this plaintiff even have the ability, the standing, to bring this case before the District Court of Guam? And our argument was no. So the court hasn't considered the merits of the case, whether or not it's appropriate. What they've considered is whether or not she has the right to bring this case in front of the district court for consideration.
Judge Manibusan did write that he agreed with one of the hospital's main arguments, that the federal government has not obligated itself to pay for the individual expenses of COFA migrants. And Attorney Hemlani says there are bigger implications for GMH should the plaintiffs prevail.
Well, it's no secret that the hospital is suffering financially as it is, and this would have caused a grave problem, not only in terms of the financials of the hospital and its inability to collect, but it would have an effect on, I can see this becoming an issue with anybody else who was not a citizen of the FSM, saying, well then, if you're not allowed to take their tax refunds, then why are you taking ours?
The plaintiff has 14 days to file a written objection. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.